Hey, how are you doing? Good, good. So, we need to do your makeup for a Halloween party, of course. And I know you didn't have any ideas, so I had some. So I feel like these will be typical. I've already got all the makeup pulled out, ready to go, but you can choose between being an angel or a devil. Is there one you think would be cuter or that you have an outfit for that we can make work? Okay, you want to do the devil? Perfect. Let's get started with that then. Okay, so since you picked the devil, I'll show you everything I have out. Got the brushes, of course. So what I'm thinking is a little bit of blush just to make them a little rosy, make the cheeks a little rosy, and then maybe a tiny bit of highlighter, just glam you up slightly. I don't have like outrageous makeup for it, but just enough to kind of tie everything together. I don't have a devil tail. I don't know if you have felt or something and are able to just like cut one out real quick. You don't even really need one. I have a red suit if you need to borrow that. Okay. Alright then. And then eyeliner. This looks a little bit more orangey to me than it does red, but when it's with everything else, it's going to look more red. Then we have to choose between liquid lip and the stick. I don't have a preference right now. We can get everything else done, and then if you want to decide then what you want to do, that would be good. So think about that and how everything feels, you know. Also, I do have this is a foundation stick, but I can't find my contour stick, so we'll use the edge of it and just create a little bit of a contour, because the devil I feel like a little bit more chiseled out, whereas opposed to the angel, they're a little bit more like fuller in the face. You know what I mean? That's just the typical depictions. So we'll just do a little bit of something on the sides to kind of shape the face. And then we've got the cream palette, which this could be for your full face. It's just a fancier version of the cheap ones you get, which I have one of those, but we don't need to do the whole face and like the dark eyebrows and, you know, like the emoji that they have. We don't need to make you look like that. So I figured this would be good for like the eyeshadow. Okay, everything sounds good then. Perfect. So let's start with the contour part just to get it out of the way, because it will be a little bit darker. Yeah, just face me straight on. There we go. I want to make sure you're even here. We don't want to make you a lopsided devil. And then, where did my sponge go? Okay. I'm not sure if I want to use this one or this one. I'm thinking maybe this one. So just, and okay, I'll pat that in too. And then on this side. Okay, good. That's good. We'll do the blush, then the highlight. Are you excited for this Halloween party? Yeah, it's kind of like one that the town's putting on. I think I'm gonna go just like this. It's the witch hat. It's like the boho witch hat or so. I got it last year and I think it's cute, especially with this top. I don't know why. They just go together real nice. But let's get you all deviled up. Do you want some of this for your nose? Like, do you want it to go across to give you a little bit of a tint, or maybe a tiny bit? Okay. You know what we could do too, which may be over the top. You can let me know if you think it is. Using the red eyeliner to give you some freckles. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. A little bit of the highlighter now. I really like how that one sounds when you tap on it. But this is not specifically like red tinted or anything. I just thought a little bit of some sort of shimmer to go along with the blush. And it shouldn't be outrageous either. And I'm just gonna put the excess on your brow bone here. It'll probably blend in when I do the cream stuff, but we'll see. Okay. So, we've got the darker red and the lighter red. I think we should do the whole lid with the lighter red and then go back in and kind of accent the outer corner with the darker. Okay. Alright, yep. Yeah, it's not going to be too much because that'll be what ties everything together. And then, of course, the red liner. I may also do a little, like the thinnest line of black eyeliner along with it because it's not the same color as these, as you can see. I'm losing the little applicators. Sorry about that. They're supposed to be magnetized to this thing, but they always flop out. Okay, so, you see what I mean? It's like, it kind of looks more orange now that it's by those, but when it's with everything, it'll be fine. So, like, it could be like it's darker, lighter, and then this will be the lightest thing that we see. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see. But I'm thinking I'm going to bring in a black liner too. I have to get it out. Alright. I apologize too if I'm tripping over my words. Some days are not... that I just don't feel fully here, so it's sometimes harder for me to talk. But I'm having a good time with you. I'm just struggling a little bit. Very sorry. So, we'll... Actually, I'm going to use the applicator first, and then we'll go in... Then we'll go in and use the brush to kind of blend them together. So this is a cream. It may be a little bit, not sticky, but that weird tackiness. Yeah, just relax your lid for me. I'm going to try to get it on as smooth as possible. Okay. And then we'll do the same for the other side. Just a little bit there. And this should blend quite nicely, especially together, but I think it'll be fine as an eyeshadow. Let's switch to the darker one now. Alright. And again, I'm just going to kind of, let's see about patting it first on the outer corner. don't want to accidentally take off the other one by swiping now with this. I think that'll be good. We can always touch it up if we need to. Now, thinking this one, because this is the contour brush. Or sorry, no, it's the super crease. The super crease brush. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of smudge these together here. And then whatever excess will be on it, I will kind of bring it down. I think that'll look cool under on the lower lid. Yeah. And same over here. Just blending them together and then slightly bringing the excess down. Okay, look at me. Alright, this side needs a little bit more down. Okay, I'm gonna go along the crease too, just with whatever may be there. Good. Okay, I think we'll do the liner and then we'll pick the lip at the very end. So it says it's waterproof. I don't know about that. This came in a pack from Amazon. Actually, I can show it to you. It has a bunch of colors in it. Online it did look more red. You decide. This is the only reason that I purchased this. Alright, I'm gonna go along the upper lid and then look up and I'll do the lower one as well. I'll kind of keep this closer to the waterline because that thin black, I want it along the lashes. So again, we'll do it on this side too. Alright, and then bring it down. There we go. And just along the top. Okay, I think I need a little bit more on this top inner corner though. Maybe there too. Alright. Good. That's good. Let's add some of that black liner. This is felt tipped, so it'll be very precise. See? So I keep trying to put, there's nowhere to put that on there. Alright, look up again. I'm just gonna gently pull your lid down here. Just along the lash. Okay, and then look down and we'll go to the thinnest line. I think that makes your eyes pop, especially the color of your eyes. So let's see, let's pull this one down. Look up again. Alright. Good. And look down. Good. And there was no need to wing. No need to wing that at all, but you can see kind of, and I didn't go all the way along the bottom, I just did halfway. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. Alright, and now let's pick which one you want to do. Are you feeling the liquid or the stick? The liquid, okay. And we'll see about those freckles. Alright, we don't need a ton of this. This will cover your lips. Alright, so let's just apply that there. And here. Okay, smack them together. Just a tiny bit in the corners. I want it to look nice and smooth, yeah. Okay. And finally, we can put on your headband. It'll bring everything together. can let me know. Just situate that there. Okay, yeah, that looks even and everything. Freckles or no? Tell me. Okay, okay, we'll do it then. I won't make them obnoxious. They'll be really, really faint. And we'll even go over with the brush, kind of dab it out a little bit. So it's not too much. Do you want to go across the nose? Okay, just a couple. Go across. Alright. Now, look in the mirror, of course. Yeah, they're kind of... So we're going to take the brush and I'm just going to stipple it. And it should hopefully pick up any of the pigment that's left and probably make smaller ones around those as well. So, just stipple that across the face. Stipple, 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 stipple. Okay, that broke them up, but also kind of faded them out. So, do you like your look? Great, great. I'm so happy. You can borrow that suit if you need to. It is full red. You're around my size, so it's totally fine. There are some pins in it if you need to, you know, make it a little more snug fitting for your body, or if you need to let them undone. I just had my mom help me and like we really cinched the back. So whatever you need to do it so it looks fantastic on you, okay? Alright, yeah, it's just hanging over there on the rack. You can take that with you. Have a good time. Okay.